Hi, I'm Gabriel Hernandez, and this is Watcher DM. Today, we're going to cover the adventure guide for Spooptoberween Spooptacular. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified of future videos. Also, if you'd like to support our creations, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/WatcherDM, or purchase any of our products at DriveThruRPG, itch.io, or WatcherDM.com. All right, let's get into it. This is an adventure written by Andrew Ferguson, and it is designed for 5th edition and OSR for any level of adventurer. We say scary level adventurers, but really this adventure is designed for kids, for having a Halloween adventure with anybody really kind of, all the way down to age probably 6 or 7. And it's designed to be a little spooky, without really being fully scary, and largely it is about exploration and kind of having some fun. So we start with the characters beginning in room 1 without any knowledge of how they got there. They just start in a room with 3 doors. Effectively, there are a few combat encounters throughout the adventure: reflections, giant spiders, swarm of spiders, and the rogues gallery. If you are using an OSR set, you can use these stat blocks for the different encounters, or you can look these up. So shadow, giant spider, swarm of insects, or this combination here of monsters from 5e or any SRD if you're trying to those. There are 3 doors, each one of a different type, with some gnomish written above it. The gold one says destroy, wood says blind, and jade says faith. The Hall of Mirrors is the gold door, and in this door there's just a huge hall of mirrors. And so, fun to describe the characters' proportions changing in the mirrors and seeing, oh, there's somebody moved behind you, and oh, it's just a reflection of yourself. So kind of play with that a little bit and have some fun. The party will ultimately want to, so they'll be attacked by their reflections unless they can smash the mirrors. So if the party smashes the mirrors, they take disadvantage on their next roll, but they can escape without combat. The room 3, which is the central door, wood door, is an infinite hallway. So it's a hallway that as they walk forward, it just seems to grow and grow and grow. The only way to get past this hallway, besides turning around and going back, is to turn around and walk backwards. Also, if your party comes up with a really clever solution, like closing their eyes and walking forward, that can be another good way to do it. Or if they maybe have a mirror from the mirror room and they, carry it and look behind them as they're moving forward, that could be a really clever way to overcome it. Feel free to answer this in any way you want. This is supposed to just, embed in the players' minds, this place is not normal. It's got some non-Euclidean geometry going on. It's likely magical, and they should have some fun trying to solve the puzzle. Room 4 is the bottomless pit. It is what's behind the jade door, and it is in fact not bottomless and is in fact actually not a pit. They just have to walk across it and say, I walk across it, basically. Of course, any other solution that the party can come up with for crossing this bottomless pit will work. It's just an illusion over a perfectly ordinary floor. They can toss pebbles or poke it with a 10-foot pole, and it will result in the same outcome. Once they have exited one of these 3 rooms, they are dumped into the spider room, which has a giant spider and a swarm of spiders. So think of it like a spider closet. You get dropped into a boo box, and a bunch of spiders come crawling all over you. This is definitely something you'll want to... Content warning, if your party is arachnophobic, maybe change it from spiders to other creepy crawly bugs. It's fine. Realistically, this is just to give them the heebie-jeebies a little bit and let them have a win. Once they pass through this room, they will find the Monster Mash, which is happening in a room with a cauldron bubbling over with mist. It fills the room with a low fog, and all of these, a rogues gallery of monsters are here, and they're dancing and having a strange ritual. And basically, if the PCs join the dance, it's just a monster mash, and you get to describe a fun dance with a bunch of monsters, where Dracula's boogieing with them, and the Wolfman's boogieing with them, the toilet paper mummy's boogieing with them. Otherwise, the monsters attack, and they will die. Like, these are high-level monsters, right? It's a vampire spawn, a werewolf, a flesh golem, a mummy, a ghost. So they'll wipe the party out, at which point they will wake up outside. As you arrive outside, your memories and hit points are restored. The Gnomish Fall Festival is in full swing, and the adolescent gnome who sold you your ticket says, "How'd you like it? Were you scared? We're really proud of our haunted house. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Happy Spooptoberween!" And that is the adventure. Nice and short, really brief, and a great fun time for a quick Halloween one-shot, especially, again, for kids. If you have played this adventure or run this adventure and want to tell us how it went for you, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Also, you can pick up any of these adventures in the links via the doobly-doo. And I hope to see you in the next one. Stay weird.